Our boy wondered if he was seeing things. He wondered about what happened in the academy for this monster to be roaming around. Ronan was certain that he was looking at a manticore. A manticore is a very dangerous monster that resides in the rugged northwest. It enjoys killing and hunting things. Its muscular body is as tough as steel. Additionally, its scorpion tail contains a deadly paralytic poison. The monster is ranked higher than a wyvern. Ronan realized that this is actually not a terrible situation. He believed that this was an opportunity to confirm whether Bazura's power really allows him to use another person's aura. As a cell and the monster ran towards him, Ronan closed his eyes and began to circulate his energy. He decided to draw mana from Bazura's core instead of his heart. When he used the power against Neburos, he couldn't control the amount of mana he used. This made him get mana dehydration and caused him to collapse. Our boy decided to take this observation into consideration. He told himself that he will use the power properly. He carefully focused on the core. He carefully raised his leg and moved it forward. The moment he did this, he released the energy. Acel was surprised to see the mana in the air. He saw Ronan release strings that got wrapped around the manticore. The strings held the manticore's leg down. Our boy was happy to see this. He could not believe that it actually worked. Immediately he thought of this. The monster raised its hand and cut through the strings. Ronan and Acel were shocked to see this. Our boy did not expect his aura to be so weak. Acel began to panic. Our boy wondered if the power is much weaker than the original. The manticore charged at them. Ronan quickly placed his hand on his sword. He realized that this is the only solution. Before he could do anything, a bright golden light shined in the sky. Something descended and landed on the manticore. The thing slammed the monster to the ground and crushed the surrounding. The monster screamed out in pain. Ronan and Acel were shocked to see this ridiculous power. When the dust cleared up, the person on the monster asked them if they are hurt anywhere. Ronan immediately recognized the person's voice. The person turned out to be Professor Varen. After putting the unconscious manticore in a cage, Varen gently patted on its head. He apologized to the monster for causing it pain. He told it that it would have caused a damage that the Empire wouldn't have been able to tolerate. He asked the monster to be understanding. He said that this was the best he could do. Ronan was looking at the professor's energy. He noticed that it looked like a physical enhancement ability. He could not believe that Varen knocked out the infamous manticore with a single blow. He used to believe that Varen is the most gentle person in the world. He did not expect him to be the savage. After watching some men push the monster on a cart, Varen turned to Ronan and Acel. He told them that he doesn't have any excuses for them. He said that he didn't expect the monster to break out of its iron bars, which were reinforced with magic. He bowed his head to the boys and apologized to them as the person in charge of the 100 Beasts Festival operation. Our boy told him that it is fine. He told him that he got to see something rare and fun thanks to him. He asked Varen about what the 100 Beasts Festival is. Acel realized that Ronan didn't know anything about the event because he just got back. He revealed to him that the entire academy is busy preparing for the event. He explained to him that it is a festival in the academy where rare monsters and mystical creatures from the Empire's land are introduced. It is an event that everyone in the Empire is eagerly waiting for because they can see mystical creatures that are rare to encounter in a lifetime. Upon hearing this, Ronan remembered that he saw something about the event in a school calendar. He recalled that he liked it because the premise was unique. Due to the incident that just happened, our boy asked the professor if the festival will be canceled. Varen told him that this won't happen. He explained to Ronan that there is a lot of expectations from the central government. He said that this kind of incident cannot cause it to be canceled. He said that this is the first official event where something will be shown to the public. The next day, we are taken to the clubhouse. We see our boy in the meeting room with Maria and Acel. Ronan told them that there is something he doesn't understand. He asked them if the event is really worth the hype. He said that everyone is talking about it. Our boy explained to them that he understands that it is interesting, but it is not a big deal. Maria told him that she would also have the same reaction if it was an ordinary beast festival. She revealed to Ronan that the Alpha and Omega of the Doppelganger will be shown at the same time in this event. This makes the event very special. According to the girl, doppelgangers are creatures that can read the mind of whoever they make eye contact with and then transform. The Alpha usually transforms into someone the target has affection for, while the Omega transforms into someone associated with negative emotions. Maria explained to our boy that people are lining up just to witness this fascinating spectacle. It is a big attraction because doppelgangers are hard to see due to their extremely low numbers. People will be allowed to see the pair for free. Ronan now understood why everyone was so excited. Maria asked our boy if he plans on seeing the monster now that he has heard about it. Our boy already knew what the monster would present to him. He knew that his alpha would be Irul and his omega would be Ayudi. Ronan became angry when he thought about Ayudi. He told Maria that the event is definitely interesting. He said that an event like this will make all kinds of people gather at the academy. He said that Professor Varen is going to have things rough for a while. This is because it is easy for unwanted guests to show up in times like this. The scene shifts, and we are taken into the city. We see 3 men wearing hoods in an alley. One of them said that they have received the next order from the higher-ups. He presented someone else with a document and asked him to make sure that he fully understands it. He asked the person to carry out the job thoroughly. The person said that he will carry out the task without a single mistake. With a smile on his face, the person said that it is for the honor of Caraballo. Ronan told the group that they need to talk about their main agenda. He told them that he called for them because he has some gifts to give them. He gave Asel Bazura. The boy was surprised to see the book. Ronan told him that it is a precious item that is hard to obtain. He said that he got it from the Magic Tower of Dawn. He told Asel that it will be hard for him to read it immediately. He revealed to him that every page has some sort of encrypted magic in it. He told him that the mages of the tower said that it will take all day to interpret a single page. He advised Asel to take his time. Asel noticed something odd as he opened the pages. He stood up and screamed. He said that he did not expect something like this to exist. Ronan did not know what he was talking about. He asked him if he can read the book. Asel explained to him that each page is like a complicated maze, but he can still read it a little. With a bright smile on his face, he said that he will be able to read everything with enough time. He said that he doesn't know how long it will take him to understand it. This is because each word is so advanced that it can be called an innovation of high-level knowledge. Asel told Ronan that the book is truly awesome. He asked him about where he got the book. Our boy did not know what to say. He didn't want to tell him that this was an evil book that tried to kill everyone in the Magic Tower. He told Asel that it is better for him to be ignorant about it. He turned to Maria and asked her to go to Professor Varen when she has the time. He said that there is a case that is about to hit the jackpot. The girl was surprised to hear this. Ronan explained to her that Varen recently successfully cultivated Serani's herb. He revealed to the girl that the professor is about to process it into potions and distribute it across the empire. He told her that he strongly recommended the Caravel merchant troupe to handle the distribution. Ronan reminded her about how potent the herbs are. He told her that her troupe will soon be sitting in a pile of money with their skills. Maria's eyes shined brightly when she heard this. She was very happy. Our boy stood up and told her that he also wants to see how much her skills have improved. He said that he is looking forward to it since it has been a while. Maria smiled when she heard this. She told our boy that she actually has a lot of things to show him. Ronan commended her on her attitude. He asked her to grab her sword and follow him. He said that they need to start the sparring match. Asel watched them as they walked towards the door. He told them that he will join them. Ronan told him that it is better he focuses on researching the book. He told him that it will be much more helpful in improving his strength. Maria wished Asel good luck and walked with our boy. She and Ronan laughed as they spoke to each other. Asel was surprised to see the girl laughing wholeheartedly. He felt something strange. He told her that he will see her later. 2 weeks later, we see our boy on a training ground with 2 other people. Adeshan was one of the people. She announced that this was the 514th try. She asked Ronan and the other person if they are ready. The person turned out to be Brown. The senior raised his sword and said that he is ready. Adeshan began a countdown. She counted down from 3. When she got to 2, Brown took a stance and covered his sword with his mana. When Adeshan got to 1, she blew a whistle. Brown charged at our boy when he heard the whistle. He appeared in front of Ronan in an instant. He swung his sword at our boy's neck. Before Brahm's sword could touch his neck, Ronan activated Bazura's core. He managed to use Dolan's aura. He held Brahm's sword and legs with strings made from mana. The senior was surprised to see this. He told Ronan that this is an amazing technique. The moment he heard this, our boy released the energy. He told Brown that he did a good job. Adeshan commended Ronan on his efforts. She told him that the casting speed and mana balance were perfect. She told him that it is truly impressive that he was able to achieve this in 2 weeks. Ronan told her that it is all thanks to their help. He told Ade-shan that she was the one who analyzed his technique and pointed out his weak points. She even perfectly suggested ways in which he could improve it. Ronan told Brown that he wielded his great sword without hesitation. This allowed him to keep his senses sharp. Thanks to this, his techniques significantly improved. Our boy could not tell them that he actually copied someone's aura to create these techniques. Brown told him that he also learned a lot from him. He could not believe that Ronan didn't flinch even though a sword was going to slice his neck. He said that this is the kind of heart a swordsman should have. He thanked Ronan for helping him realize his new goal. With a bright smile on his face, Brown told our boy that he is the best club leader ever. Ronan told him that it is nice that he is overflowing with energy. Brown said that he needs to train alone. He asked Ronan to call him when he needs an opponent to slice his neck. Our boy took a look at his hand. He realized that he took a huge step by being able to use Dolan's aura. However, there was still one thing that he was disappointed about. This is the golden aura that he saw Varen use. No matter how many times he tries, the mana in his core dissipates. He couldn't imitate it at all. Ronan realized that the higher the level of an aura is, the higher the difficulty to reproduce it will be. He believed that he will be able to copy it if he can see it a couple more times. He knew that he will be a nuisance if he takes up the time of the busy professor by asking him to use his aura. He wondered about what he should do. While our boy was thinking, someone ran to him. Ronan recognized the boy in front of him. He remembered that his name is Vary. He is Professor Varen's teaching assistant. The boy was breathing heavily. He was relieved to see that Ronan recognized him. Our boy told him that he has seen him a few times. He asked him about why he came. The boy revealed to Ronan that Varen left a note when he left some time ago. He said that the professor asked him to meet him for help if an urgent matter arises while he is away. Ronan was surprised to hear this. He could not believe that Professor Varen left when the 100 Beasts Festival is just right around the corner. He asked Vary about what the urgent issue is. Vary revealed to him that a beast kept in the Theo Hall has disappeared. He said that the most important beast of the festival is gone. He told them that the Doppelganger is gone. Ronan and Ade-shan were shocked to hear this. Guys, we have come to the end of our video. If you guys want more of this recap, let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button for more recaps. See you guys later.